You got to stay loose. You don't want to come in this match cold with the rain. It's not warm in the slightest, and we're underway, and Aaron Rourke catching a breather here.
Yeah, you weren't ready, but you better take advantage.
G, what do you think is what might be more of a detriment? What could be more of a factor here, should I say? Pillman Jr. expecting LSG and not getting him and getting the dime piece, or the dime piece not even expecting him to compete tonight again, and now he's got a second match?
Well, this could go either way for one of these gentlemen, because like you said, Pillman, he had no idea. He was preparing for LSG in the back, and then next thing you know, Rourke is right here on his front doorstep.
Dime piece taking a lot of time out here, trying to get maybe a little warm. It is cold out here, trying to loosen up.
I mean, Dime piece, he could just be, like I was just about to say, coming up with a game plan.
And he catches Pillman Jr. on the ropes there. Pillman Jr. going to shoot him off. Off the ropes goes the dime piece. Shoulder tackle takes down Pillman Jr. And he blows him a kiss. Underneath goes Pillman Jr. Over the top goes the dime piece. Dime piece goes underneath. Looking for a schoolboy. No, it takes out the left leg. Just like we saw last match, G, right to the left leg again. And we're off and running here. Dime piece taking apart that left knee of Pillman Jr.
The dime piece technical styles. See, they don't call him the Spotlight Stealer for no reason. He has a match with LSG, injures him, and then takes his spot. The Spotlight Stealer.
Yeah, if that's not a Spotlight Steal, I don't know what is. You put that perfectly there, G. And now he's soaking in the spotlight with these gigantic light beams focusing on the dime piece. Looking to go back to that left knee, but Pillman kicks him off. And Pillman nursing that left knee, holding it. Nice handstand catapult right into that forearm to the face.
Got to give him credit. That is difficult to do in the rain. You have to give him credit.
Especially with the rain coming down a little bit. He's tuning up the band here. Maybe again, going for 2 for 2, but he meets a boot to the gut. And again, G's holding that left knee still. And nice scissor leg takedown. Working on that left knee again. To rake it back.
That could tear a meniscus right there.
And if Pillman Jr. could pull this one out, how is he going into that finals against Bobby Wayward? Bobby Wayward, like we said, he looks fresh as could be. And if Pillman Jr. is going to pull this out, he's going to try to go into that final match hurt.
Well, as you can see, he's favoring that knee right now. If he does happen to make it to the next round against the Dr. Bobby Wayward, Wayward has been getting through this entire tournament with that stretch muffler. That will be something that he will indeed have to look out for.
That stretch muffler, he's won 2 of his 3 matches so far with that move, with that submission. Has gotten T.J. Crawford to tap out, as well as Habib. And now, like we saw from Bobby Wayward, the dime piece looking to rake away at that left knee. Same knee as T.J. Crawford. Actually, and now he's going to wobble his way back to his feet, and he meets Aaron Rourke with a slap on the ropes. Slap right to the chest, and a shot to across the neck, across the chest, and now Pillman Jr. unloading in the corner.
Pillman Jr. has a lot of heart. He is not going to go out without a fight. He wants this Dream 16 trophy as much as anybody else.
Irish whip counter. And he couldn't even make it. That knee gave out on him, and now the dime piece, Aaron Rourke, just get a toy with him.
Earlier we were talking about advantages. This may have worked to Aaron Rourke's advantage, just being put back in a tournament like this. He's going to take advantage of this opportunity. Who else will get an opportunity twice at the Dream 16 Championship?
And that knee just giving out. He couldn't even meet the back of the buckle. He just gave out. And the dime piece is now going to methodically, carefully pick apart Pillman Jr. here. And, like we said with Bobby Wayward, when is going to the finals, fresh as could be, it could seem. Dime piece, if you can put away Pillman Jr. here and make him tap out, he's going in fresh as could be. But it looks like, small package here, Pillman. Almost got him, kick out by the dime piece. And something Dime Piece likes to do, he likes to work that figure 4 into the figure 8, and now would be a perfect time to utilize it. Looking for a missile dropkick, no burn hold, and here comes the figure 4. Can he bridge into that figure 8? This is not a spot Pillman Jr. wants to be. The Dime Piece loves going to this move.
He is taunting him, and he is hurting him every step of the way.
He's bridging a bit here, not getting that figure 8 just yet. Pillman Jr. center of the ring, reaching for that bottom rope. The Dime Piece holding on. Pillman Jr. right there to that bottom rope. Can he get to that bottom rope? He got it. And now he's going to use every inch, every ounce, every millisecond of those 5-second count.
Such a dirty play. Such a dirty play.
Pillman Jr. limping to the ropes. And now while he's arguing with the ref, Pillman Jr. can use that time while the timepiece is preoccupied. And a super kick!
Goodness gracious.
That's what Pillman Jr. needed to finally hit that super kick. Go for that move that gave him the win early on.
Ooh.
Oh, nice suplex there. Into the cover, using the bridge to his advantage. And a kick out there by Pillman Jr.
That's that heart of Pillman that I was telling you about. He is not giving up at all. He has more left in the tank, but he is favoring that knee heavily.
Pillman still down after he tried to get a little flurry there after that super kick coming out of the corner, but the dime piece staying on him like he has been all match. He's come, hey, dime piece wasn't expected to have a match. He didn't think he'd have another match. Injury comes, and he's come and taken center stage, but he meets an uppercut on the top turnbuckle. Gotta watch out for Pillman Jr. Never know when he's gonna strike. Pillman to the top turnbuckle. Looking for a superplex.
Like a cat.
Dime piece in a world of trouble. Pillman Jr. superplex from the top turnbuckle. He's going to crawl to the cover. Inside leg. There's two. He got him.
And that is it. That is all she
Here's your
wrote.
winner and advancing to the finals, Brian Pillman Jr.